Charles Wyatt, do you feel you need a sound check? Check, check, 1, 2. Yeah, you sound good. That's good. Yeah, just like that. Once again, let's get as far up front as we can. Thank you.
Charles. Yes, sir. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Good?
Thank you.
As a reminder, please sit as close to the front as you can. Now push it up.
Oh my gosh, milk was a bad idea. Water. Oh, water.
Please sit as close to the front as possible. Thank you.
Yes. Neither one will be here.
As a reminder, please sit as close to the front as possible. Thank you. As a reminder, please sit as close to the front as possible. Thank you. As a reminder, please sit as close to the front of the auditorium as possible. Thank you. May I have your attention, please? Good evening, and welcome to Limestone College's 2018 through 2019 Athletic Awards Ceremony. In the unlikely case of an emergency that requires the immediate evacuation of this building, please take note of the 4 exits. 1 to the left and right of the stage, and 2 in the back of the hall at which you entered. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Charles Wyatt to the stage.
Charles Wyatt, I'm the Vice President for Communications and Marketing at Limestone College. I want to welcome all of you. Everybody's looking good tonight. Thank you for being here so much. On behalf of Limestone College, Saints Athletics, I'd like to welcome you all to the 2019 Athletics Awards Ceremony. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge our 22nd President, Dr. Darrell Parker. Dr. Parker. I know you all join me in thanking Dr. Parker for all that he does, not only for Limestone College athletics, but for what he does for you as student athletes and students at Limestone College. We are delighted to have each and every one of you here tonight for this special ceremony that recognizes the best of the best in Limestone athletics. So again, thank you for being here tonight. Limestone College has one of the finest athletic departments in all of NCAA Division II. Let me correct that. Limestone College has one of the finest athletic departments in all of NCAA, not just Division II. And it's because of you, our fine student athletes, and our incredible coaching staffs. And on behalf of Dr. Parker and everyone at Limestone College, we'd like to let you know that it's an honor having you represent Limestone College. Now at this time, I'd like to turn it over to the voice of the Saints, Mr. Fabian Fuentes, as we get this thing started. Thank you for being here.
Student athletes, are you ready? We begin with our Super Saint Award. The Saints Club was formed in 1972 to promote and provide financial assistance for athletics department of Limestone College. Shortly after its formation, members of the board created a Super Saint Award to be presented to a person exemplifying dedication, support, and service to Limestone College athletics. This year, the Super Saint Award goes to Mr. Bob Pravat. A legendary coach and educator in Cherokee County community and in the state of South Carolina, Bob Pravat guided Gaffney High School to 5 3A state football championships and was a 4-year Coach of the Year over his 14 seasons. After serving in the Navy during World War II, Pravat enjoyed a Hall of Fame career at Wofford College before getting into coaching. He was a coach and remains a mentor to Jerry Richardson, founder of the Carolina Panthers. Pravat was inducted into the South Carolina Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame after guiding Gaffney High to a 129, 29, and 11 record and was named Teacher of the Year during his time in the classroom. The Limestone College Bob Pravat Athletic Complex is named in the honor of the legacy that he will leave with Cherokee County community forever. Once again, please join me in giving a hand to this year's Super Saint Award winner, Bob Pravat. In its 5th year, the Randy M. Hines Athletics Alumni of the Year Award recognizes a former Limestone student who has given back their time and resources to support the betterment and continued success of Limestone athletics. The award winner this year is Miss Tierney Rollins, a recent inductee into the Limestone College Athletics Hall of Fame. Tierney Rollins was a 3-year standout on the Limestone women's basketball team. She's one of 6 players in team history to record over 1,000 career points, 700 career rebounds, and was twice named All-CVAC. After graduation, Rollins served 1 season as an assistant coach on the women's basketball team and currently works as a prevention specialist with the Cherokee County Commission on Alcohol and Drug Abuse. Not only does she work a lot with young people in our community within her profession, she also works with our local youth through various initiatives through her church, Buffalo Baptist in Blacksburg, and organizations throughout the area. It is with great honor that we recognize Ms. Tierney Rollins as this year's Randy M. Hines Athletics Alumni of the Year. Now, our national qualifiers, please stand and be recognized. Men's indoor track, Ethan Morrison, William Gray, and Devin Brooks. Freshman William Gray captured All-America honors in the 60-meter hurdles at the NCAA Division II Indoor Championships. Women's indoor track national qualifiers, Zawadi Brown. In wrestling, a total of 7 Saints wrestlers qualified for nationals this season. Cliff DeCius, Matt Rose, Matt Rodriguez Kirkland, Anthony Collins, let's all stand, Daniel Bland, Shimon Smith, and Garrett Beam. Seniors Matt Rodriguez Kirkland and Anthony Collins both earn All-America honors at the NCAA Division II Championships. Acrobatics and tumbling. In the program's first year of competition, a total of 8 Saints qualified for the NCATA National Championship in 5 events. Taylor Gomes, Jessica Rubio, Kayla Gamaldo, Cameron Thomas, Rebecca Blackwell, Sierra Bombard, Marita Musser, and Brooke McAfee. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, SAC, is a committee consisting of student athletes assembled to provide leadership and support to our athletes while serving as a voice for the collective whole. SAC also offers input on the rules, regulations, and policies while also focusing on the health and well-being of our student athletes. SAC also embraces the community engagement aspect of NCAA Division II with our support of Make-A-Wish. Last season, Limestone SAC earned the Conference Carolina's Top Event Award for raising the most money at a single event during the year. All members of the 2018-19 Student Athlete Advisory Committee, please stand and be recognized for your hard work and commitment to Limestone athletics. The Limestone LC Squared Mentorship Program was first developed as a way to serve students at Limestone Central Elementary and later Grassy Pond Elementary. This year, mentors work primarily with Grassy Pond Elementary. Mentors from Limestone teams spend time with students working on homework, tutoring, and physical activities. This year, the year is then capped off with the LC2 students visit campus for a tour, lunch, and activities with Limestone athletes. Most of these students will be visiting a college campus for the first time. Over the years, the LC Squared program has served over 1,000 students. If you have served as an LC Squared mentor, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your time and dedication to our LC Squared elementary students. Now, let's begin with team recognitions. Acrobatics and tumbling. Head coach Kaylin Cowan completed its inaugural season with an overall record of 6-2, which included a win over a top 10 team. The Saints continued to better themselves through the year as Limestone added 16+ total points to their overall team score by the end of the season. Earned 5 at-large bids in the NCAA National Championships that'll take place at the end of this week in Waco, Texas. NCATA Players of the Week, Kyla Gamaldo and Sierra Bombard, honorable mention. Now for the team awards. Most Improved, Sarah Vance. Worth Ethic Award, Molly Simpson. And The Rock, Marita Musser. And the team MVP, Kayla Gamaldo. Congratulations, lady. Please remain on stage while your picture is taken. We move on to junior varsity baseball and head coach Garrison Roy. Finished with a 2-12-1 overall record. The team posted a 10-9 come-from-behind win over USC Union. Jacob Wicker crushed 2 home runs over the last 3 games of the season. One of those a 3-run bomb to tie the game against Montreat. William Shaw had a 1-hit working through 5 win against Belmont Abbey. One senior, please come up. Dustin West. Our team awards, the Junior Varsity Pitcher of the Year, Brandon May. And the Junior Varsity Most Valuable Player, William Shaw. Congratulations. So now the varsity baseball head coach Chris Wiley. Currently a 17-30 overall record, 11-5 mark in conference play. Limestone qualified for the conference tournament for a second straight year. The team will compete in the Conference Carolinas tournament later in the week. For a third straight year, the Saints rank among the nation's best in home runs. Limestone is currently in the top 20 in NCAA Division II with 48 team home runs. Senior Chase Allen moved into second all-time in career RBIs this season. He'll graduate ranked in the top 10 in multiple offensive categories. Allen became the first player in team history to record over 50 career home runs. Junior Trace Wetzel leads the team with a .319 batting average. Allen holds a .288 batting average with 10 home runs, 12 doubles, and 39 RBIs. Senior Ryan Krebs is batting .308 with 8 home runs, 11 doubles, 3 triples, and 37 RBIs. Leads the team with 41 runs scored. Senior Eric Mullinax has posted a 3-2 record on the mound with a trio of saves. He tossed back-to-back complete games, including a 2-hit shutout. Freshman Peyton McPherson posted a shutout in his first career start. The All-Conference Carolinas team and major award winners will be announced later this week. At this time, our seniors, Channing Painted, Chase Allen, Ryan Krebs, Cody Harris, Michael Columbi, Alex Grooms, Jamie Yachism, Eric Mullinax, Brennan Strovink, and Ryan Williams. And time for the team awards. The best offensive player, Trace Wetzel. The best defensive player, Ryan Krebs. The most outstanding pitcher, Peyton McPherson. And the team MVP, Trace Wetzel. Now, gentlemen, since there's so many of you on stage, you're all teammates, we're going to ask you to slide to your left, and let's all get together so that Stacy can get a quick photo on you. This may require a front row dropping down the knees. Once again, scrunch it together, guys. Move it, and squeeze it, squeeze it. There you go. Now to men's basketball. Interim head coach Mark Quintus Jones completed the year with an overall record of 14-15, including 8-10 in conference play. Jaquan Sims led the Saints with nearly 17 points per game, while T.J. Shepard averaged over 13 and Kenny Harrison exactly 13. Hairston reached 1,000 career points and finished his career with 1,246. All Conference Carolina selections. Jaquan Sims, second team. Conference Player of the Week accolades, Kenny Hairston and Evans Moreau were each recognized once. And now for the seniors, please come up stage. T.J. Shepard, Jerry Oliver, Evans Moreau, Malik Gaffney, and Kenny Hairston. Now as our seniors come up, our team awards, the Saints Award, Malik Gaffney. Offensive Player of the Year, Kenny Hairston. The Best Defender, Jaquan Sims. And your team MVP, Jaquan Sims. And if we could ask you gentlemen to slide to your left for the photo, your other left. Now the women's basketball and head coach Corey Fox. A young team this season, the Saints finished with a 13-15 overall record and a 10-10 mark in league play. The Saints posted 9 wins over a 10-game stretch in the middle of the season. Shaq Bimpa led the team with 13 double-doubles, averaging over 15 points and better than 9 rebounds. She pulled down 260 rebounds on the year, the 9th highest mark in team history. Senior Taylor Hunter buried a career-high 76 three-pointers on the year. Hunter graduates ranked 6th all-time in team history in games played and three-pointers made. Freshman Quinn Bird led the team with 78 assists, while freshman Nia Gadalak posted a team-high 56 steals. Conference Carolinas honors, Shaq Bimpa, first team, Taylor Hunter, third team. Our seniors coming to the stage, Naomi Mays and Taylor Hunter. The team awards for women's basketball: the best offensive player, Taylor Hunter; the most improved, Reagan McCray; and the team MVP, Shaq Bimpa. Congratulations. From women's basketball to cheerleading and head coach Haley Martin. For a fifth straight year, the team earned a silver play bid to NCAA College Nationals. Took home grand champion honors while finishing first in their division at the Cheer LTD Nationals. Placed fourth in the program's fourth appearance at NCAA Nationals, the highest placing in program history. Won grand champion honors at the Clash of the Conferences event hosted by Limestone back in March. Our seniors coming up on stage: Gabby Harris, Essence Lyles, Shadiah Smith, Chris Pate, Carolyn Hillier, and Aaron Abel. The team awards: Rookie of the Year, Kaishona Craig; Spirit of a Saint, Carly Nunnery; Most Improved, Shadiah Smith; Limestone Cheerleading Legacy Award, Aaron Noble; and the team MVP, Aaron Noble. Congratulations, and again, nice and tight for your photo. And while they get that taken care of, we're going to go to dance and head coach Ashley Gatto. The Saints made their first ever trip to NDA Nationals in Daytona Beach, Florida this season, picking up a fourth place finish in their division. In addition to performing at home football and basketball events, the dance team also competed in and helped host the Clash of the Carolinas, participated in various community service events, including the Carolina Miracle League. Our seniors coming up on stage: Teresa Houth and Amani Lemon. Team awards: Top Technique, Jada Saxon; Most Improved, Charvon Taylor; and the team MVP, Whitney Wisnick. Congratulations. Now the men's and women's cross country. Head coach Cord Scaglio. Men's cross country team highlights: picked up 7th place finish at the UNC Asheville Invitational. Finished 8th at the Conference Carolinas Championships. Sophomore Antonio Williams-Mabin posted a team best 32nd place finish. Women's highlights: placed 2nd among Division II schools at the Eye-Opener Invite to kick off the season. Team collected a 6th place finish at the Conference Carolinas Championships. Senior Sarah Rutten notched a team-high 9th place finish. Conference Carolinas honors Sarah Rutto, 2nd team. Sarah Rutto also the lone senior to come on stage. The men's team awards: Without Limits Award, Justin Taborn. Women's Team Award, Without Limits Award, Michaela Plummer. The men's MVP, Antonio Williams-Mabin. The women's MVP, Sarah Rutto. Congratulations. Now to field hockey. Head coach Jessica Mulhern. Posted a 14-4 overall record, 9-1 in South Atlantic Conference Carolinas action. finished as South Atlantic Conference Carolinas Field Hockey Championship winners. Kelly Diblock earned long strength NFHCA All-America second team honors. Cassidy Coates was selected to participate in the Victory Sports Tours NFHCA Division II Senior Game. Team earned the ZAG Field Hockey NFHCA Division II National Academic Team. South Atlantic Conference Carolinas Awards, Kelly Diblock, Offensive Player, First Team. Cassidy Coates, Cameron Felch, each First Team and All Tournament. Tondo Muchameni, First Team honoree. Kate Remley, First Team, All Tournament and Tournament MVP. Honorable mention honors to Madison Hill, Sophia Kottmer, Gwen Lewis, Susie Williams, Mirlin DeGraff, Academic Excellence Award winner. Synapse Sports All-America Team, Kelly Diblock, First Team, Kate Remley, Second, and Gwen Lewis, All Rookie. Players of the Week, Kate Remley, Offensive Player of the Week, twice. Thanda Muchameni, Offensive Player of the Week, once. One-time honorees, Kelly Diblock, Offense, Susie Williams and Madison Hill, Defense. Also Defensive Player of the Week honors once for Cameron Felch, while Cassidy Coates, Defensive Player of the Week, one occasion, and NFHCA Defensive Player of the Week. Seniors on stage, Cassidy Coates, Madison Hill, and Susie Williams. Our team awards, Heart of a Saint, Michaela Hawkinson. Offensive Player of the Year, Kelly Diblock. Defensive Player of the Year, Madison Hill. And the team MVP, Susie Williams. Congratulations. And now to football, head coach Brian Turk completed his second season as a member of the South Atlantic Conference. Took number 23 West Alabama to the wire, falling 16-13 on the last second field goal. Sophomore quarterback DJ Phillips became the program's all-time career leader in passing yards, while sophomore Jacoya Patton broke the team's career rushing record. Phillips threw for over 2,000 yards and 11 touchdowns during his sophomore year. Freshman Malik Brooks led the rushing attack with over 500 yards and 2 scores. Senior Cody Rawl ranked 5th in the SAC with 700 receiving yards. Rawl also finished 4th in the league with 8 touchdown catches. Senior center Cody Meary became the first offensive lineman in team history to earn postseason honors. Senior Griffin Martin put in a league best 51-yard field goal this year. Junior Thomas Cook led the sack and punting average at nearly 44 yards per attempt. Graduate defensive back Joshua Simmons led the conference and ranked 7th in the nation in solo tackles. He was named to 3 All-America teams this postseason and played in the NFLPA Collegiate Bowl at the Rose Bowl. Sophomore linebacker D'Amico Pryor added 63 tackles, while junior defensive back DJ Witherspoon posted a game team high 3 interceptions. Murray and sophomore Manny Ogletree were named the COSADA Academic All-District. All-America honors, Joshua Simmons, AFCA First Team, Division2Football.com First Team, and Don Hansen Honorable Mention. All Super Region honors, Joshua Simmons, Don Hansen Second Team, D2 CCA Second Team, Thomas Cook Third Team. South Atlantic Conference honors, Joshua Simmons First Team, Second Team honors for Cody Raw, Cody Meary. Now our seniors coming to stage. Raymond Chase Jr., Kenneth Glover, Devin Hinton, Andrew Hutto, Griffin Martin, Cody Mary, Destin Middleton, Ashley Mitchell, Vadarius Miles, Taquarius Miller, Cody Raw, Tristan Robinson, Joshua Simmons, Stevens Maracino, Jordan Terry, Lazarius Tinsley, Chase Truesdale, Dalton Yates, and Justin Wyatt. Now for the team awards. The offensive MVP, Cody Raw. the defensive MVP, who could not be with us tonight as he prepares for the NFL draft later this week, Joshua Simmons. Special teams MVP, Griffin Martin. And the Saint Award, Cody Neary. And gentlemen, just like we've had the other teams, let's get real tight together. If you have to do 2 rows, do 2 rows after your picture. Congratulations, gentlemen. Now to men's golf and head coach Zach Seifert. On track to make a 6th straight NCAA tournament appearance and a 7th in program history. Team is currently ranked number 12 nationally. Team finished 3rd at the Conference Carolinas Championship. Limestone won the Coker Fall Invitational, placed runner-up at the Argonaut Invitational. Senior Brett Krikorian posted 2 top 5 finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Argonaut Invitational with an 8 under 208. Senior Philippe Sanbay also collected a runner-up finish at the Southern Tide Classic with an 8 under 206. Freshman Robin Stadheim fired a 567 on the final day of the conference championship, placing 3rd overall. Sophomore Mark McCormick finished 4th at the Myrtle Beach Invite. Krikorian and Sanbay both were named Conference Carolinas Golfer of the Month twice, while Stadheim earned accolade once. Conference Carolinas honorees, Brett Krikorian, first team and all championship team. Philippe Sanbay, first team. Robin Standheim, freshman of the year, second team, all championship team. Zach Bishop, third team. And Zach Seifert was the coach of the year. In women's golf, the team captured its 5th Conference Carolinas championship in 6 years with a dominating performance, winning by 47 strokes. Junior Pilar Martinez won individual medalist honors at the conference championship. Sophomore Meba Hellman and senior Remy Cortez both placed in the top 5 at the conference championship, while senior Haley Cleary was top 10. Martinez was named the Conference Carolinas Player of the Year. The women placed first at 3 tournaments this season. Those were the Patsy Rendelman Invitational, the Flagler Fall Slam, and the Conference Championship. Cortez medaled in the Flagler Fall Slam with a 2-day 144. Cleary took first place at the Conference Fall Invite. The Saints combined for 16 top 5 finishes during the 18-19 season. Limestone took 5 of 7 Conference Carolinas bi-monthly Golfers of the Month awards during the season. Conference Carolina honors Pilar Martinez, Player of the Year, First Team, All-Championship Team, and Championship Medalist. Remy Cortez, Ebba Hellman, and Haley Cleary were all First Team and All-Championship Teams honorees. Delana Mortar, Third Team accolades, and Zach Seifert, Coach of the Year. Our seniors on the men's side, Brett Krikorian, Wes Reeves, and Philippe Sanbay. Men's Team Awards, Dedication Award, Zach Bishop. Freshman Impact Award, Robin Stadheim. And Team Impact Award, Philippe Sanbay. Women's Team Awards, Team Impact Award, Lena Shalowski. Dedication Award, Emma Hellman. And your team MVPs, on the men's side, Brett Krikorian, and the women's MVP, Pilar Martinez. Congratulations to all, kind of squeeze in there like the great teams you are so we can get your picture. Congratulations once again. Now to men's lacrosse, and filling in for head coach J.B. Clark, Will Campbell. Men's lacrosse is currently 15-0 on the year and ranked number 1 in the nation. Limestone clinched a 13th straight Conference Carolinas regular season championship. The Saints are top seed for this week's conference tournament. The Blue and Gold 9-0 this season against nationally ranked teams, including a 5-0 mark against teams that are in the top 10. The Saints lead the nation in scoring at nearly 19 goals a game while boasting the country's 4th-ranked defense. Limestone is second in NCAA Division II with a .766 faceoff winning percentage. Junior Larson Sundown leads the team with 53 goals and is 4th nationally in goals per game. Junior Clark Walter has 52 points on 42 goals and 10 assists. Junior Tyler Papa checks in with 56 points on 36 goals and 20 assists. Senior Jeremy Burns has 20 goals, while senior Matt Bennett has dished out 22 assists. Junior specialist Christopher Parrott is 5th in the nation with a .748 faceoff win percentage. Junior long stick midfielder Jordan Storos has caused 20 turnovers on the season while scooping up 56 ground balls. Senior Andrew Martin has caused 16 turnovers and has 30 ground balls. Senior keeper Danny Thorne has 140 saves. Now the All-Conference Carolinas team and major award winners will be announced later this week. Conference Player of the Week honors Clark Walter not once, not twice, but 3 times. Tyler Papa and Larson Sundown. USILA Division II Team of the Week, Larson Sundown 3 times, Clark Walter twice, Tyler Papa, Brian Huey, and Jeremy Burns once. Seniors, Jeremy Burns, Colton Mosman, Brian Huey, Dylan Brown, Patrick Hanley, Matt Hummel, Tyler Ponzio, Jesse Ketchum, Andrew Martin, Danny Thorne, Brandon Boss, Sam DeAndrea, and Matt Bennett. And now the team awards. The Coaches Award, Tyler Ponzio. The Freshman of the Year, Trent Kellner. And the team MVP, tell you about that a little later, guys. Sorry. No, Clark Walter. So your photo, guys, we're going to have to put this together in line, so we're going to have to go goalies, defense, midfield, attack. Whatever way you want. Yeah. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Now the women's head coach. Women's lacrosse and head coach Scott Tucker has a current record of 16-2 with a 10-0 mark in Conference Carolinas play. The Saints have been in the national rankings every week this season. The Blue and Gold recorded 1 win against ranked opponents during 2019. Courtney Lafleur broke the Limestone single-season goal record and all-time career goals record. She is the first player in team history to break 200 career goals. All-Conference Carolinas team and major award winners will be announced later this week. Players of the Week, Courtney Lafleur, not only twice, 3, but 4 times for Courtney. Brittany Ouimet once. Seniors are Courtney Lafleur, Taylor Blick, Rose Blackburn, Alyssa Vosha, and Madison Hill. The team awards. The Coaches Award, Madison Hill. Freshman of the Year Award, Abigail Hope. And the team MVP, Courtney Lafleur. Congratulations. Now to men's soccer, head coach Eric Alsop. Went 13-4-1 overall, 8-2 in Conference Carolinas, swept the Conference Carolinas regular season and tournament championships for a second straight year, and fourth time in program history, clinch an NCAA tournament berth for a 6th straight season. Team was high as number 10 in the national polls this season. The Saints went 4-1-1 in extra time matches in 2019. Senior Kristen Moore-Cowell led the team with 17 points on 5 goals and 7 assists. Sophomore Tristan DeLoff posted a team-high 6 goals. Senior keeper Mirko Ronke registered 7 shutouts. Moore-Cowell and senior Dominic Bolin were both named to a pair of all-region teams, while seniors Nacho Regatta and Roberto Ortega Lopez were each named to one all-region team. Moore-Cowell, Regatta, and Lopez all earned Scholar All-American honors. Bolin signed with the Greenville Triumph of the USL League One. Conference Carolina honorees, first team honors for Christian Moore-Cowell, Nacho Regatta, Dominic Boland, and Mirko Ronke. Second team in all tournament honors going to Roberto Ortega Lopez, Jamie Smith. Second team honoree, Adrian Lohler, Tristan DeLoff, Raphael Bartman, and Ivan Toposkovich, all tournament and team MVP. Players of the week, Jamie Smith, Luca Teal, Adrian Lohler, and Christian Moore-Cowell. Seniors, Mirko Ronke, Dominic Bolin, Nacho Regatta, Christian Moore-Cowell, Roberto Ortega Lopez, Adrian Lohler, Chris Keatron, Ryan Smith. Team awards. Most valuable offensive player, Roberto Ortega Lopez. Most valuable defensive player, Nacho Regatta. Coach's Award, Noah Franey. Reserve Team MVP, Ryan Smith. And the Team MVP, Dominic Boland. Nice and tight together, guys. Squeeze in there. Squeeze together. Congratulations. Women's soccer head coach Sam Holmes posted one of the best seasons in program history with a 17-3 overall record and a perfect 11-0 clip in league play. Won the conference regular season title for the 3rd straight season, while also winning the Conference Carolinas tournament for the 4th year in a row. Limestone won the conference tournament with 3 straight shutouts. With their sweep of the conference this season, the Saints have now won 5 straight contests against league opponents. The team registered 13 shutouts on the year and limited opponents to just 12 goals on the season. Senior Megan O'Connor led the team with 31 points on the season, scoring 14 times while providing 3 dimes as well. Senior Holly Rawcliffe was named Conference Scholar Athlete of the Year and a United Soccer Coaches First Team Scholar All-American. She was also named a 3rd Team All-American by the same organization. Millie Shaw earned Google Cloud Academic All-America honors, while Rawcliffe O'Connor, Veronica Smeltzer, Leah Hippoff, and Danielle Murray were named All-Region by both the United Soccer Coaches Association and the D2 CCA. Conference Carolina honors. Holly Rawcliffe, First Team and All-Tournament Team. Megan O'Connor, First Team and Offensive Player of the Year. Danielle Murray, First Team. Leah Hippoff, First Team and Defensive Player of the Year. Millie Shaw, Second Team. Chloe Dunn, Second Team and Freshman of the Year. Second Team honorees for Kyra Reese and Veronica Schmeltzer. Third Team and All-Tournament Team, Alexis Mathis. Third Team, Emma Padgett. Emma Hickson, Soviet Lemkis, All-Tournament Team. And Selena Bovaleth, Tournament's Most Outstanding Player. Player of the Weeks, Megan O'Connor and Millie Shaw. Seniors, Alex Mathis, Allie Bowles, Holly Rawcliffe, Kyra Reese, Leah Hippoff, Megan O'Connor, Meredith Bailey, Millie Shaw, and Veronica Smeltzer. Team awards now. Relentless Saint, Veronica Smeltzer. Most Improved, Sophia Lundqvist. The best teammate, Megan O'Connor. And the team MVP, Millie Shaw. Congratulations. Now to softball, and head coach Amy Yates finished the season with a 21-23 overall record, 9-11 mark in conference play. The team will enter the Conference Carolinas Tournament Championship later this week as the number 8 seed. Opened the season 7-0, one of the best starts in program history. Vic Brewington leads the team with a .423 batting average, ranking number 1 in the conference, and 41 RBIs, which is second best in the league. Kat Tate, Audra Butler, and Madison Chappell are all tied in second on the team with 3 home runs on the year. Lindsey Mason leads the team with 16 stolen bases. Caroline Ruth leads the team with a 1.82 ERA, 5th best in the Conference Carolinas, while posting 129 strikeouts on the year, including 2 double-digit strikeout performances. Sydney Sullivan, meanwhile, has fanned 67 batters. All-conference team and major award winners will be announced later this week. Pitchers of the week, Caroline Ruth, 3 times. Sydney Sullivan. Players of the week, Vic Brewington. Seniors, Lindsey Mason and Haley Crouch. Team awards. The Offensive Player of the Year, Vic Brewington. The All-Saint Award, Jordan Howe. The Defensive Player of the Year, Lindsey Mason. And the team MVP, Caroline Ruth. Congratulations. Now to men's tennis. Alan Ferguson, head coach, currently a 10-7 overall record against a tough non-conference schedule. 8-1 in Conference Carolinas play. Earned the Conference Carolinas regular season title for a 3rd straight year. All Conference Carolinas team and of course major award winners announced later this week. Seniors Guillermo Ortega and Enrique Moreno. Men's team awards, the Saint Award, Sacha Terrazano. Saint Player to Watch, Marcel Adabenye. Saint Leadership Award, Pierluigi Neri. And the men's MVP, Federico Garnier. Congratulations, gentlemen. Now, Coach Ferguson remains on stage as we recognize women's tennis. Currently has an overall record of 13-6. Team posted 11-0 mark in Conference Carolinas play. Earned the Conference Carolinas regular season title. Anna Torella and Alexandra Dolphy led the Saints in singles play, dropping only 3 matches the entire season. All-Conference Carolinas team and major award winners will be announced later in the week. Players of the week: Laura Alou once, seniors Anna Chirilla and Ruby Koback. Women's team awards: the Saint Award, Ruby Koback. Saint Player to Watch, Felicitas Piccanini. Saint Leadership Award, Anna Chirilla. And the Women's Tennis MVP, Laura Aholu. Congratulations. Now to men's and women's track and field, head coach Joe Wassing. First, men's indoor track. Finished in second place in the conference championships. William Gray, Devin Brooks, and Ethan Morrison were all selected to the NCAA Indoor Championship, where Gray earned All-America honors in the 60-meter hurdles. The team earned 11 all-region honors this season. The team also set new school marks in 4 events. First team all-conference and Conference Carolinas champions, William Gay, Devin Brooks, and Mark Livingston. Second team all-conference, meaning runner-up, Devin Brooks twice, and the men's 4x400 relay team. And a third team all-conference selection, Mark Livingston. Now to men's outdoor track. Currently ranked 36th in the country in the outdoor season with a 6th place ranking in the Southeast region. Marquette Simmons Jr., Ethan Morrison, Devon Brooks, Tajay Jackson are currently provisionally qualified for the outdoor championships, and the team will be competing in the Conference Carolinas championships later this week. Men's team seniors: Joshua Simmons, Marquette Simmons Jr., Ethan Smallwood, Amari Solomon Bishop, Kelsia Sumrall, and Jediah Watley. Men's team awards: the Grinder Award, Ethan Morrison. Rookie of the Year, LJ Gray. And we have co-MVPs for the men's track and field team. Those are Devon Brooks and Ethan Morrison. Now for women's indoor track, earned third place, finished the Conference Carolinas Championships, earned 10 all-region honors from the United States Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association. The team broke 6 school records over the course of the season. First team all-conference and Conference Carolina champion, Zawadi Brown, Skylar Taylor, and Skylar Gadsden. Second team all-conference, Keasha Brown. Third team all-conference, the 4x400 relay team, and Shandora Cheeseborough. Women's outdoor track, the team has broken 6 records so far on the season, including Scar Gadsden, the shot put, Jade Johnson, the hammer throw, both the 4x100 and 4x400 relays, as well as Zawadi Brown lowering her own records in the 100 and 200 meter dashes. The team will be competing in the Conference Carolinas Championships later this week. The seniors are Amoni Stewart and Sarah Rutto. Women's team awards: the Grinder Award, Shanice Elliott. Rookie of the Year, Skylar Taylor. And the women's track and field team MVP, Zawadi Brown. Congratulations. Let's all scrunch together, maybe 2 rows if you have to, for your team photo. Great job. Now to men's volleyball. Head coach Steve Benson posted a 14-13 overall record with a schedule that featured challenging non-conference qualifiers. Qualified for the Conference Carolinas tournament for the 8th straight year. Advanced to the semifinals for the first time since 2017. Jordan Barreto led the Saints with 267 kills. Logan Riley tallied 980 assists. Mihal Podrzak recorded 220 digs. John Igo added 78 total blocks. Logan Riley leaves Limestone as a new all-time career assist leader. 2,934. Conference Carolina honors, Jordan Barreto 13, Logan Riley all tournament. The only senior is Logan Riley. The team awards, the best offensive player, Jordan Barreto. Best defensive player, Mihal Podrzak. And the All Saints Award, Bryson Owens. The team most valuable player, Logan Riley. Congratulations. Women's volleyball, head coach Brandon Squares posted a 12-13 overall record, 9-6 mark in Conference Carolinas play. Victoria Norwood earned Google Cloud Academic All-District honors. Madison Lucenat led the team in kills with 283. Mia Bergen paced the Saints in assists with 876. Aiden Rohr led in blocks with 52. Aaron Kennedy tallied a team high 433 digs. Madison Williams was a Conference Carolinas Player of the Week. Other Conference Carolina honorees, Madison Lucenat, second team, Aaron Kennedy, third team. Seniors, Victoria Norwood, Casey Tessitore, and Aaron Kennedy. Team awards, All Saints Award, Jordan Smith. Best offensive player, Aiden Rohr. And newcomer of the year, Madison Lucenat. And the team MVP, Mia Bergen. Great job, ladies. Now to wrestling, and head coach Kelly Revels went 8-7 overall this year with a 5-1 mark in the first year of the South Atlantic Conference Carolinas to earn a runner-up finish. Shaman Smith, Matt Rose, Matthew Rodriguez Kirkland, Garrett Beam, Anthony Collins, Cliff, and Daniel Bland all qualified for the NCAA Division II Wrestling Tournament. Rodriguez Kirkland and Collins earned All-American honors. Rose and Rodriguez Kirkland were Super Region 2 champions in their respective weight classes. The team posted an 8-match win streak leading into their final match of the season. Conference Wrestlers of the Week, Matthew Rodriguez Kirkland and Hayden Prince. South Atlantic Conference Carolina honors, Matt Rose and Matthew Rodriguez Kirkland, along with Anthony Collins, first team, and second team accolades for Shaman Smith, Garrett Beam, Cliff Desus, and Daniel Bland. Seniors, Cliff Desus, Parker Grizzle, Raekwon Regler, Bobby Samuels, DQ Nash, and Matthew Rodriguez Kirkland. The team awards: Culture of Excellence, Matthew Rose; Most Improved, Shaman Smith; Freshman of the Year, Garrett Beam; and the team MVP, Matthew Rodriguez Kirkland. All right, gentlemen, nice and tight. Let's get real close to each other. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we now shift to athletic training. Coming to the stage, Adam Rains, the Assistant Athletic Director for Sports Health. Athletic trainers and student athletic trainers play a large role in the success of our athletic teams, keeping our athletes healthy. With one of the largest NCAA Division II programs in the country, over 25 sports, this is far from an easy task. The Student of the Year, Veronica Smeltzer. Comments from our head athletic trainer, Adam Rands. Veronica has been one of the hardest working athletic training students the program has ever seen. She has always had the best interests for the students and works hard to ensure that they are treated to the best of her ability in the athletic training room. We are pleased to give the Athletic Trainer of the Year award to Veronica. Congratulations. Now coming on stage, Kurt Lamb, Assistant Athletic Director for Sports Performance, the National Strength and Conditioning All-Americans. The NSCA All-America Strength and Conditioning Athlete of the Year program recognizes collegiate athletes whose athletic accomplishments, in the opinion of the strength coach, reflect their dedication to strength training and conditioning. These athletes are also recognized for their academic and personal accomplishments as well as their integrity as student athletes. Here at Limestone College, the award is given to those athletes who have given a high level of dedication and determination. This year's winners: Tyler Ponzio, men's lacrosse; Manny Ogletree, football; Zwati Brown, women's track and field; Courtney Laffler, women's lacrosse; and Matthew Rose, wrestling. Congratulations. Now for the Molly Williams Pride, Hustle, Desire Award. This is presented by Corey Fox, our hit women's basketball coach. The Molly Williams Award is given to a Limestone women's basketball player who best embodies Molly's characteristics: pride, hustle, and desire. This year, the award goes to senior Shaq Bimpa. Like Molly, Shaq is the same person every day, always giving her teammates everything she has. Her teammates, coaches, and Molly's family are very proud to announce Shaq Bimpa as this year's Molly Williams Award winner. Shaq's name will be placed on a plaque in the locker room. Recipients of this award should be extremely honored to be recognized in such a way and are always remembered for their contributions. Congratulations. The Les Gregory Citizenship Award to be presented by Adam Rands, the Assistant Athletic Director for Sports Health. This award is given in memory of former Limestone athletic trainer Les Gregory. We remember Les's honor, integrity, courage, and work ethic by presenting the award. This year, our winner is Veronica Smeltzer, women's soccer. Sam Holmes, her coach, says of Veronica, Veronica has been a delight to coach as her work ethic is second to none. She has worked extremely hard in her years with the program and deserves to be recognized as an outstanding citizen. Her integrity and humility in victory and defeat, outstanding. And multiple opposing coaches would tell me what a class act she was. In her 18 major, she has gone above and beyond to represent herself in the program with the utmost integrity and works so hard every day to better not only herself, but also the athletes that she treats. She is truly a special human being. The Tom Pettit Sportsmanship Award to be presented by Mike Smith, Associate Athletic Director for External Operations. This award honors the memory of the great Tom Pettit, who was a tremendous supporter of Limestone athletics. This award is given to the student athlete or student trainer who best represents Limestone College athletics in a sportsmanlike manner during competition. This year's winner is Zawadi Brown, women's track and field. Comments from her coach, Joe Wasik. Zawadi Brown has been a cornerstone in the development of our women's track and field program. Focused on her goals and bringing her peers with her, she is a constant supporter of all of her teammates, but she is also an athletic trainer and aids in the development of other student athletes on campus as well. Congratulations. Mr. Smith will now remain on stage to present the Kajana Memorial Scholarship. The James Kajana Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student athlete who exemplifies integrity, admirable character, and strong leadership. The scholarship was established in 1998 by Mr. Kajana's wife, Carol. Mr. Kajana was an avid supporter and trustee of Limestone College prior to his death in 1982. Special requirements for this award: the nominee must have completed a minimum of 80 credit hours and have a cumulative GPA of 2.75 or higher. This year's winner is Zawadi Brown, women's track and field. Not the first time tonight we have called Zawadi, but she's a senior from right here in South Carolina, hailing from Walterboro, majoring in athletic training, a 3.4 GPA. Her coach, Joe Wassing, says Zawadi Brown has grown into an exemplary student athlete and an asset to our team. Her attitude, effort, and approach to every practice, weight session, and competition is a model that everyone can follow. She's a vocal leader for the track team, but more importantly, Zawadi leads by example in and out of the classroom. Now the Murphy Osborne finalist, to presented by Dawn Rands, faculty athletic representative. The Murphy Osborne Award is a Conference Carolinas award given to one student athlete in the conference. The athlete must be a senior with a minimum 3.25 cumulative GPA, a starter on a sporting team at their college that participated in Conference Carolinas, a full-time student, and must participate in additional activities and services to the college. It is a great privilege to be with such an honor. This year, I am privileged to announce that the Murphy Osborne Finalist Award goes to Alicia Vosha, women's lacrosse. Now for the Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship to be presented by Dennis Bloomer, Senior Associate Athletic Director for Compliance. The Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship goes to a men's lacrosse player who best exemplifies the values and ideas by which Paul led his life. Paul's goal was to build team unity with his leadership, enthusiasm, cooperative spirit, and unselfish service to the team. This year's Paul Casey Memorial Scholarship recipient is Kendall Collins. Kendall's head coach, J.B. Clark, says Paul Casey's passion for the Limestone lacrosse program and his teammates is legendary. This year's recipient, Kendall Collins, can be best described as a great teammate. Kendall's work ethic, selfless attitude, and enthusiasm for our program parallel Paul's time as a Saint. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for our Scholar Athlete of the Year Award to be presented by our president, Dr. Darrell Parker. Presented to the senior student athlete with the highest GPA. This year's honoree, Millie Shaw, women's soccer. Millie hails from Halifax, England, is majoring in history pre-law and with a 4.0 GPA. Now, at this time, we would like to recognize our all academic teams. And as we mentioned your name, will you please stand and remain standing for this tremendous accomplishment? Baseball, Ryan Krebs, Alex Grooms, Cody Harris, Peyton Cadle, Tyler Odell, Michael Schultes, Jeff Towle, Dustin West. Women's basketball, Lanadia Whiting. Women's cross country, Sarah Rutto. Field hockey, Rachel Bliss. Cassidy Coates, Carlotta Coraminas Quinn, Mirlin DeGraff, Kelly Diplock, Cameron Felch, Madison Hill, Courtney Ingham, Gwen Lewis, Michaela McLeaf, Tonda Muchameni, Jordan Painting, Lexi Power, Katie Remley, Isabel Rosas, Abby Thompson, Susie Williams. Men's golf, Philippe Sandbay, Wes Reeves, Zach Bishop, Karsten Kenley, Mark McCormick, Nick Russell. Women's golf, Eleanor Skoog, Remy Cortez, Haley Cleary. Men's lacrosse, Dylan Brown, Jeremy Burns, Jake Krotzer, Patrick Hanley, Matt Hummel, Jesse Ketchum, and Tyler Ponzio. Women's lacrosse, Alexandria Allen, Rose Blackburn, Taylor Blick, Laura Chung, Courtney Lafleur, and Alyssa Vosha. Men's soccer, Aaron Dorsett, Nadja Regata, Christian Morcal, Roberto Ortega Lopez, and Mirko Ronke. Women's soccer, Meredith Bailey, Ali Bowles, Emma Hickson, Leah Hiphoff, Sonia Lundquist, Alex Mathis, Holly Rawcliffe, Megan O'Connor, Millie Shaw, and Veronica Smeltzer. Softball, Audra Butler, Olivia Chapman, Haley Crouch, Elizabeth Josie, Lindsay Mason, Macy Parker, Kara Phillips, Sydney Sullivan, and Kat Tate. Men's tennis, Luigi Neri and Guillermo Ortega. Women's tennis, Laura Oluha, Anna Chirella, Camille Haas, Allison Walsh. Men's track and field, Ethan Smallwood. Women's track and field, Zawadi Brown, Sarah Rutto, Leila Stokes. Women's volleyball, Madison Ford, Aaron Kennedy, Victoria Norwood, Aiden Rohr, Casey Tessitore, Emma Buchanan. Congratulations to one and all. Now for the Chi Alpha Sigma inductees. The Chi Alpha Sigma National College Athlete Honor Society is an organization of student athletes with high academic achievement, exemplary character, and positive attitude who have earned a letter in their respective sport, are a junior or senior, and who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.4 or higher. This year, Limestone College will induct 80 student athletes. Please stand and remain standing to be recognized for this honor. Baseball, Chase Allen, Matthew Burnett, Alan Core, Ryan Krebs, Alex Grooms, Cody Harris, Michael Schultes, Garrett Sutton, Jeff Towle, Darren Williams, Ryan Williams, Jamie Uchizan. Men's basketball, Evans Moreau. Women's basketball, Amber Barrett, Naomi Mays, Lenia Whiting. Cheer, Aaron Abel, Brittany Haynes, Carolyn Hillier. Dance, Amani Lemon, Whitney Wiston. Field hockey, Rachel Bliss, Cassidy Coates, Carletta Coraminas Quinn, Cameron Felch, Madison Hill, Tondo Muchameni, Krista Weathersby. Football, Shenard Bain, Quantavis Bellinger, Gavin Bush, Devin Hilton, Andrew Hutto, Tyquarius Miller, Manny Ogletree. Men's golf, Zach Bishop, Max Calfjaw, Karsten Kenley, Brett Krikorian, Mark McCormick, and Wes Reeves. Women's golf, Haley Cleary, Remy Cortez. Men's lacrosse, Patrick Hanley, Jesse Ketchum, Scott Manning. Women's lacrosse, Alexandria Allen, Lauren Chong, Courtney Leffler. Men's soccer, Lee Murray. Women's soccer, Meredith Bailey, Emma Hickson, Sophia Lundqvist, Paige Renkesick, Veronica Smeltzer, Ellen Svensson. Softball, Audria Butler, Olivia Chapman, Haley Crouch, Nicole DeSimone, Jordan Howell, Elizabeth Josie, Casey Parker, Sydney Sullivan, Kat Tate, and Bailey Yarborough. Men's tennis, Pierluigi Nari and Federico Garni. Women's tennis, Laura Oholu, Anna Sharilla, Camille Haas, Allison Welch. Women's track and field, Leela Stokes, Madison Tarleton. Women's volleyball, Emma Buchanan. And finally in wrestling, Daniel Bland, Mahi Corbett, Parker Grizzle, Vincent Oneto. Congratulations. Now, the Limestone College Coach of the Year, presented by Dennis Bloomer, Senior Associate Athletic Director for Compliance. The Coach of the Year is an award voted on by the Limestone Athletic Selection Committee and recognizes the most outstanding achievement of the year. The 5th annual Limestone College Coach of the Year goes to Sam Holmes, women's soccer coach. Congratulations, Coach. Ladies and gentlemen, the Officer Dave Richardson Support Staff of the Year will be presented by Kathy Richardson. The Officer Dave Richardson Support Staff of the Year Award is an award voted on by the Limestone Athletics Selection Committee and recognizes a staff member that shows tireless dedication in helping the department run smoothly. The 2nd annual Limestone College Saints Support Staff of the Year goes to Dennis Bloomer. Congratulations to Dennis Bloomer. Dennis Bloomer getting a lot of stage time right now as he remains on stage, and we'll all hear about it later, I'm sure. But to present the Senior Male and Female Student of the Year, I just read the script. The Senior Most Outstanding Male and Female Student Athletes of the Year awards are given to the male and female senior student athletes that best represent Limestone College both on and off the playing field. Student athletes are nominated by Limestone's head coaches and voted on by Limestone Athletics Selection Committee. This year's most outstanding senior female student athlete of the year, Holly Rawcliffe, women's soccer. A three-time all-conference and all-region honoree, Holly has been the rock of the Limestone women's soccer program over the last 4 years. Donning the captain's armband, Rawcliffe became Limestone's first ever two-time All-American after picking up her second honor during her senior season. A conference presidential honor roll award winner every semester on campus, Holly was pivotal in turning the Limestone women's soccer team into the regional powerhouse it is today. She was a member of the first team to qualify for the NCAA championships, helped the Saints to 3 regular season titles and 4 tournament titles during her time. With her leadership on the field, the Saints have not lost a conference game since their final regular season game of 2015. A presence that will be sorely missed both and off the field. The women's soccer program wouldn't be what it is today without contributions of Holly Rawcliffe. So congratulations, Holly. This year's most outstanding senior male athlete of the year is Chase Allen, baseball. An All-American and a multiple All-Region Award recipient, Chase Allen is one of the best players to ever come through the Limestone baseball program. He shattered the program's career home run record, currently with 55 career dingers, and is the team's all-time single-season home run leader after building 24 home runs as a junior. He finished second in the nation in home runs that season, earning a pair of all-region selections. He leaves his mark on the program by ranking in the top 10 in essentially every major offensive category, including at-bats, runs scored, hits, doubles, home runs, RBIs, walks, total, bases, and games played. In addition to shattering the career home run record by 17, he will finish his career second all time in career RBIs, walks, and total bases. He needs one more base knock to become the 8th player in program history to register 200 career hits. Congratulations, Chase Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that stage. The final segment tonight. Nobody knows Limestone and its student athletes better than you. So to close the book on yet another tremendous year, please turn your attention to the big screen one more time as we present you the senior testimonials.
My favorite memory was probably when we went to SWU. You know how strong the gym is and everything. We took them, 3-0? Yeah. And you know how loud it gets in there? Well, it got so intense that SWU ended up cheering for us rather than the home team. And
at one point of the game, they had blocked, I think it was Maddie at the time, right? And we were all trying to cover, and our coverage is not very good. So like, Aaron kind of like kicked the ball, and next thing you know, I'm like, I was just trying to keep it in play, I guess, and then it went over, and then I guess I got the point.
Say my favorite memory is this past season. Coach Haley challenged me one day at practice, and she was like, Shia, if you're bad, you'll throw your tuck. So I wasn't gonna back down from Coach Haley. I was like, I'm gonna take this challenge. So I had a good set, everything, just get ready to go. Eventually I went, and I just remember being on the ground, and everybody thought I died and everything. Coach Chad was like, are you okay? I don't remember hearing anything. I just remember sitting and being on the ground, and come to find out.
So I just want to give a shout out to Adam Rams. Played Chihuahua away last season, and I got a full body cramp and ended up in hospital. We won the game, so that's okay. But unfortunately, Adam was on duty as a trainer for the Chihuahua trip, and Cheeks got the weekend off. Happy days for Cheeks. Obviously, getting back at 5 o'clock in the morning with a rental car back to Gaffney. Probably wasn't ideal for Adam, but he stuck around and I haven't paid him back yet. So.
Well, yeah, I would say my favorite memory is also last semester. Like, we won 2 tournaments back to back, which was like the first time ever. First of all, we had like an all-European lineup, which was really cool for the first time, I think. And yeah, I mean, we like broke the school record, and I was so happy, like playing Flagler for the 4th time since I came here, and then winning like as a team by 16 shots. That was so much fun, and I think we were all like crying on the green.
It wasn't funny at the time, but my funniest memory that we like to laugh at now is it was during preseason, our first year, my freshman year, and my knee popped out of place doing some kind of exercise or dance that we were doing, and it was out. Like, a girl on the team had to help me like put it back in, and so it was towards the end of practice anyway, and I was crying, sitting off to the side, and coach like comes up to me and like looks like, okay, like, are you not gonna do abs with us? Like, you can still do the ab workout that we're about to do. So I did it, even though I was like crying. So, but now we laugh about it all the time.
One day we came into the locker room. It was my junior year, I think. We came into the locker room. It says, "Bring sneakers or bring tufts. Be prepared to run." We all walked out saying, "What did we do?" And we ran for cream cheese. Coach literally went on a 15-minute rant about you need to respect our locker room, you need to respect it. He left cream cheese. That cream cheese was disgusting. And just kept bringing up cream cheese while our running was for, supposedly, not doing study hall hours. But we ran for cream cheese, and it was one of the worst runs I've ever had in this last 4 years.
My most memorable moment is creating my clothing line, Culture Go Clothing, and seeing everybody wearing it this year. So yeah.
I guess my most memorable moment would be Marshawn winning the national championship. And actually being there. I actually was more excited than he was because he saw the time and he thought it was too slow. And I was jumping up and down, and I had my race coming up. And Joe was like, "Are you gonna be ready for your race?" And I got out there, and then I did that.
Practice or conditioning with Lynn one day, and he just asked everyone. He was like, "How many of you guys beat once today?" A couple guys raised their hand. He was like, "How many of you guys have eaten twice today?" And then like a couple guys raised their hand. He's like, "How many of you guys have eaten 4 times today?" And like nobody raised their hand, and he's like, "Well, you wouldn't drive to Charlotte on empty, so I don't know why you'd come to my conditioning without eating. So I win. Get on the line and go."
The funniest memory for me would be one time I was going like full out at practice, like full out, like the hardest I probably ever danced in my life. And coach was just like, "Okay, Money," like hyping me up in the back. And then I did this one part and my wig just came right off and I just screamed and I had to run out because my teammates know how dramatic I am, but I just had to run out and get myself together. I didn't think I would come back, but I went back and I finished the dance and we still laughed about it all the time.
I'd say my favorite memory was that one game. Everybody knows it. Came out from the right side, came in the middle, KMC got it, looked up, took his shot, and it rippered right into the upper 90 corner, banged off the crossbar, off the side post, up into the net. Ridiculous. It was a great goal. So clean. So clean. He didn't even have any reaction, like it was everyday thing. Fixed his shin guards, turned around, and went back. Ridiculous.
I'd like to say that goal he described was his goal, and Adrian never gives himself any credit for anything. Anything.
So another funny memory is when Coach Squares took us all to Olive Garden during the barn. And when we first get there, the first thing he says to all of us is, ladies, when you order your food, make sure you don't load up on carbs. We're like, okay, we're at Olive Garden. So, was make sure instead of getting a lot of carbs, you put some meat on your plate. Well, he gave us a $10 limit. This is bad. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So he gives us like a $10 limit, and you can't get any meat with $10. So yeah. So we all like sat there, and we all ordered like the $8 like pasta like lunch special or whatever, which didn't have any meat in it. And then he kept telling us not to like eat too many breadsticks because we had a game that night. But we were Olive Garden, and the breadsticks were free. So every time the waiter came by, we would ask him for breadsticks, and then we would all like scoot our shoulders together because Spurs was sitting behind us. And so we'd put the bread basket in front of us and just eat them like this, where you couldn't see. Sorry, Squares.
After every game I come out of, Coach, just getting to listen to Coach Fox yell and scream at the refs is like amazing. It's so funny. He gets so upset and so mad. If you haven't been to a women's basketball game, I encourage you to go to see Coach Fox and just watch him perform because it's great. He puts on a good show. And because of it, we won a lot of games. So thank you.
So, freshman year, we were having pre-game morning shoot-around, and I showed up to the shoot-around wearing a white beater. And so, at the end of the shoot-around, when we were doing the huddle, like Ben Higgins was like, "Look at that barrel," like pointing at my barrel in the white beater. And I was like, no, it's a power barrel. Look, you can see some definition in there. Like I pulled my white beater like kind of tight. It's like, look, you see some definition. Coach Clark gives me the most puzzled look. He's like, "Matt, if I never have to see that again, I promise you, your time here will be much better."
Man, I was tumbling at practice, and then I did a round off back handspring, and I think I was supposed to do a layout, but then when I got in the air, I forgot, and so I just landed on my feet, and I bounced off.
My favorite memory would have to be sophomore year when we were traveling home from Belmont Abbey, and Shrek was our bus driver, and we stopped to eat, and it was like a torrential downpour, and he drives the back out of the parking lot, and we get stuck in a pothole, and we have to like hide in this restaurant for like an hour, and like while they have to like push the bus out of this pothole, and it was just, yeah, it was not fun.
Oh, I know what my most memorable moment is now. Me and Quit raced, and I beat him, and he won't admit it. He's still, 5 years later, my man won't admit it. Talk to him. Don't lie.
That's a lie.
So my most memorable moment at Limestone was when I met my friend. Psych, I don't like them. My most memorable moment was that 3 weeks ago? I PR'd. I PR'd in the javelin at 3102.
So we went to Texas for a volleyball tournament. I think it was our junior year. And we were at this restaurant, and I had gotten salad, and it came with like a pepperoni pepper, like one of those spicy like peppers comes on a salad. Yeah. And normally they're really wrinkly, you know, they're kind of like shriveled up. But the one that was on my salad was like perfectly normal. Like it looked like a jalapeno pepper, but yellow. Like it was like weird. So I go to bite into it, and if I'm sitting here and there's people across from me, Mia was sitting like over there, and I bite into it, and the juice from the pepper like shoots out across the table and hits Mia in the eye, and it's like continuously like shooting juice into her eye, and she goes, she's from South Dakota, so she's like, oh, juice, oh my God, that's spicy, in my eye, and she goes, was that a lemon? And she's like, literally 6 feet across the table from me, and I was still biting into the pepper, and there was still juice like shooting into her eye while she was talking, because I couldn't stop. Like this pepper was so filled with juice, there's nothing I could do. So I finally pulled it out of my mouth, and Kylie was sitting next to her, and like none of us knew what was going on. So Kylie takes her phone out and starts taking pictures of Mia's face, like while she's trying to figure out what shot into her eye.
My most memorable moment will be when our last national champion, DeAndre Johnson, won nationals. He's out there. He was in the room working day in and day out, and seeing it pay off is just a great thing to see.
So this is, I think all of us think it's pretty hilarious. So we were at Tampa, one of our biggest rivals, huge game. So I believe it's probably like 8 o'clock at night. We're just getting off the bus, going to practice, and freshman Dakota Kirschdowns decides he has to go to the bathroom. So whatever, coach calls us up, we get in the huddle, and going over the game plan. Everyone's serious, like getting ready for this huge game. And the next thing you know, you see Dakota running across the field. So coach sees this and looks at one of the captains and goes, "What's going on?" Dakota gets over, coach looks at him and goes, "Dakota, where were you?" He looks at coach with a straight face and goes, "Sorry, coach, I was pooping."
I say my most funniest moment is just last week. We all four of us got into a huge fight. I just know I was getting dragged, and next thing you know, a mattress just landed on my head.
See, for the people that don't know, we have a reserve cup. Like, we have our own trophy for everything because we're undefeated. And we've had about 3 years, and we recently, coach got rid of it. But in the fall, we went to a barbecue, and we were hydrating, and me, Rizzo, and Pablo Luna, legendary guy, we took the reserve cup out that night, and yes, we were drinking out of it.
The advice I would give for incoming freshmen or current freshmen is to just be patient, because personally me, it took 4 years for me to get on the competition mat, and now I'm just forever grateful, because as a freshman, sophomore, junior, I was thinking, why am I here? I'm really not doing anything, so what's the point of even showing up? And just being patient. And eventually I got on the mat, and I'm not going to cry, but I'm forever grateful for it. So just be patient.
I would have to be to just listen to Coach Tucker and don't talk back, or else if you don't know what a challenge is, you'll probably find out soon.
I would say my number one advice would be college can get hard, it can get stressful, and even more, it's a lot of additive pressure as far as working, sports, school. But just remember through all of it though, enjoy it within the moment. Enjoy your sport, enjoy the time, you're here, you got here. So just have fun, remember to have fun. It will literally make things, won't say a lot easier, but pretty much easier. You just gotta go at it. And when you're in your sport, remember, it could be your last. We're blessed to be doing our sport, so.
Well, first of all, I would say too, like Remy said, obviously, enjoy it. It sounds like cliche, but it actually goes by pretty fast, these 4 years. And then if you're a golfer and you want to have a good time, you better win tournaments. You can have Chipotle and Krispy Kreme on the way home, because that's the best, so.
Honestly, the advice I would give any incoming freshmen or the people that are still returning, I would say in the moment you actually don't realize how fast time flies. And now that I'm sitting here, I could actually start crying right now. Now that I'm sitting here, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. It's just always live in the moment. Don't stress too much about school. Yeah, school comes first, but when you have the chance to go out during the weeknights, I don't mean go out, but I mean even go to dinner or go somewhere with your teammates or your friends, do it. Don't stay in all the time. Don't all the time do homework. But you know what I'm saying. Just make the most of everything. Every weekend you have, go out and have fun, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, I wish I had done this more, or wow, I wish I had gone out that weekend. So just have fun and make a lot of memories, because it flies, and it sucks to be sitting here now and my season's over, and it sucks.
Take school serious. This is a serious job, and if you play a sport, take it even more serious, because if you don't want to be on the bench, better get serious about your sport. You don't want to be no loser, better get serious about your grades.
Be willing to try new things, and the 4 years go by fast. Before you know it, it will be time to graduate and actually adult.
Advice to any freshman on our team is if coach asks a question and it seems weird, don't answer it. It's always a trick question, every single time.
Advice for freshmen, I would just say know your role just in the classroom and off the field, just doing the right thing every day in and out gets you recognized more than making one, big play or trying to do something outstanding.
So my biggest advice for current teammates and people coming in is not to quit. Like Imani said, it really is so rewarding if you stick through and stick to the end of the year where you go to competition and get a trophy. And also to echo what she said, our coach is here to make us better, even though sometimes we look like, oh, she crazy, like she really thinks we're about to do this, but she really does everything to try to make us better. So we appreciate it in the long run. Love you.
My advice to incoming freshmen would be to work hard every single day and don't take a single day for granted, because, you know, someday you're going to be in these seats and you might not get them back.
Limestone is really just what you make of it. Like, it can be how as good as you wanted it to be. Like, if you like make an effort to like meet people and have fun and do things and like branch out with it with your team and with other teams and just like have fun, it's going to be like the best experience of your life. But if you choose to, you know, like stay in your room or just kind of think about how small Gaffney is, you won't love it. But if you take the good things and like relish in them and use them and have fun with them, like it'll really be like the greatest 4 years of your life at the Stone.
What I would say to new students or students that are still here about to graduate soon is just to trust the process. That's been like a saying that we've always said. In the beginning, it seems really foggy and you don't really see like the clear tunnel, but it does have an ending and you will get to it eventually. So just trust your coach and trust your teammates and trust yourself and lean on yourself and your teammates when you are like, you know, blinded, you can't see the end.
Don't get to college and try to change up who you are. A lot of people get here and change their whole persona. They get here to college and want to be gangster. I ain't even gonna go there, but don't try to be gangster with me.
This goes for all freshmen, for every team. Doesn't matter what sport or anything. Please, do not stop forging study hall sheets.
My advice to incoming freshmen would be stick it out no matter what. I know everyone at the school will have times where they want to transfer or they will want to like give up on their sport and never like come back here. But if you stick it out, it's worth it. Looking back now in my 4 years, we can all say that we're glad we stayed and it was worth it, and we've grown so much since we've been here.
I would say stay true to who you are, stay dedicated, work hard, and stay down until you come up.
Guys, congratulations on another fantastic year here at Limestone. We have a few things outside for you. Photo booth is still in the lobby. We also have free snowballs outside for you guys as well. So make sure you stop by the photo booth and snowballs on your way out and have a great night.